Hello everyone, this is Coach Carol. Today I would like to take you on a little trip into finding helpful Geneabloggers. Some time ago, I decided I would like to subscribe to selected family history blogs. The reason I was doing that was because I wanted to write my own and I wanted to see how others were doing theirs. I subscribe to many family history blogs, and some of those are listed in my blog role in my own blog site. What they do is give me inspiration and motivation to draw my readers into my posts. In this session today, I'll take you into my process of how I find those family history bloggers where I can go and find out more on how they do their blogging. Such people are known as Juniorbloggers. Now, when I subscribe to a blog that I've found, I get an email notification whenever they post a new blog. So that keeps my interest up to date and I can go there and have a look at what they've been doing. There are places where you can find lists of family history blogs. One of those places I'm going to share with you in my screen, and then I'm going to take you on a few of those blogs that I find of interest to me. But before I go there, what do I look for in a family history blog? First, I'm looking for the authentic voice. I really enjoy reading posts that enable me to get a glimpse of the writer. Second, is it relevant content? I'm more likely to read a blog that provides a lesson or an inspiration for me in my family history writing. For example, is this one about the 52 ancestors in 52 weeks, a challenge that I am involved with this year? Thirdly, does it have an intriguing writing style? The blogs that draw me back do have distinctive writing styles. Fourth, does it have an engaging page structure? Is it pleasant and enjoyable to read and scroll through? And is it up to date? Are the posts current and do they get refreshed and new information placed there? So these are my reasons for choosing some of the blogs that I'm sharing with you today. Let me now share my screen. And I will take you to those sites that I find very useful for finding Geneabloggers sites. Now, one of those is called Cindy's List. Just making sure that you can see that. Cindy's List is available at Cindy, spelt C-Y-N-D-I, cindyslist.com. And in this list, you'll find a very long list of blogs for genealogy that you can scroll through, alphabetically organized. One of those that I liked from this list was the Dear Myrtle's genealogy blog. So we'll have a look at that in a moment. Another place you can search for Geneabloggers is in the Geneabloggers site. And this one is at geneabloggers.com. And I had a look at the post from Laura in January of this year in congratulating those who have their blogiversaries in December. Yes, Juniorbloggers have blogiversaries. That's new to me. So I spent a little while today scrolling through and just picking out some of those blogs that I'd like to have a look at based on the name and the content. Was it family related? Was it about research? Was it in my neck of the woods? Was it about Australia or was it in Britain? So let me take you on a quick journey through some of those Geneablogger sites for you today. This is the dearmyrtle.com, an intriguing name. And in this one, the writer is talking about being your friend in genealogy. And you'll see that it's easily organized with the names of the blog posts on the left-hand side. So you can easily go and find out some of those things. And because I'm interested in the 52 ancestors in 52 weeks, I'd like to have a look at that particular one. And then I might bookmark it to come back and read later. So Dear Myrtle is blog.dearmyrtle.com. Another blog that you may wish to visit is by the Barefoot Genealogist. And this one has a different layout and one that you can alter for yourself. Each of these is like a flip card, and you can find out the date on which they were written. Or you can see the whole collection in magazine style. So it makes it an interesting journey to come and have a look at the Barefoot Genealogists blog. The next one has a very interesting name which caught my attention. Down the Rabbit Hole with Sir Leprechaun Rabbit. This is quite different and quirky. But it also has that flip chart effect on each of the blog posts. So you can have a look at it from behind the scenes. As with many of the blogs, they'll have an email subscription, and if I like what I see, then I might join the other subscribers, and this one has over 5,000, something I aspire to. The next one I'm showing you is in WordPress, and it's someone else's writing about their 52 ancestors done over a period of time and in a very different style. It's linear. So from here, I'll just scroll down to make it easier to see what's in it. Illustrated with facts and images, dates, articles from newspapers, and quite lengthy notations for her 52 ancestors. So something that I'd like to come back to. And then finally, something with an Australian flavour, which caught my eye because once again, it's to do with the 52 ancestors in 52 weeks. And it definitely has that Australian look about it. I haven't explored this one very far, but I'm keen to do so. It looks like it has been going since 2016, but doesn't have as many posts as some of the other blogs. And finally, of course, I want to keep my own blog site up to date. And the first topic for the 52 ancestors was to write a blog or to focus on what's in a name. So you can get to this one at coachcarolwriting.wordpress.com. I hope that you can find some of the junior bloggers that resonate for you. Make sure that they are up to date. You can look at the frequency information provided for the top 100 genealogy blogs in FeedSpot. Have a look at that the next time you are researching. The question in your mind and in mine sometimes is, how can we keep up with all that reading? You carve out a little bit of time on your schedule and you remain focused for that time. You say to yourself, this is the hour that I'm going to research and delve into the Geneabloggers. If you'd like more assistance with any of the tips that I'm doing, you can go to my website at coachcarolonline.com, and there you'll find the genealogy tips. Thanks for listening today. I'll be back later with more Geneabloggers and genealogy tips and essential habits for genealogists.